Fall is now fully underway up here in the Pacific Northwest, and that means a ton of rain. And if you've seen videos already of our living room, you'll know that is not good for our house. There are tons of water issues that we have with the roof, and then also with this sun deck that was poorly installed on the second level. One of the very first things we did when we purchased our house was to get on the schedule of some amazing roofers, but they were 6 to 8 weeks out. They also told us that they couldn't do the roof with the sunroom installed, so it was nice to have some time to coordinate getting that removed. And one of the guys that actually helped with the clear out of the house offered to help remove the sunroom, so that was a huge help to us. So we headed to Home Depot to come up with a temporary solution to keep this deck dry before the roofers could come. David had a challenge when designing this temporary roof because there was a lot of work that needed to be done on that deck while we were waiting for the roofers. And so he created this series of panels of 2x2s with corrugated plastic roofing. He designed it in a way that made it easily removable and quickly removable. David was going to be working on waterproofing it, peeling up the layers, and seeing what we were working with up there. And the siding people are going to be getting started before the roof comes, and they also needed the glass enclosure gone. So this is a little temporary solution to help get us through the rainiest parts of October before the roof is installed. Getting the whole exterior to our house waterproofed is one of our biggest projects because we can't really do a lot of major things inside of the house without that getting done. We have to have a new ceiling put in the living room, and there's a lot of plaster work that needs to be done, and we want to wait until it is not leaking anymore. And we have to wait on all the floors, getting the floors repaired and refinished after the plaster is done. So it's a series of dominoes that we have set up timing-wise, which will start to hopefully fall really nicely once the roof is finished. The timing of setting up this temporary roof could not have been better. At the very end, when David was putting up the last panels, the first drops of rain started falling. We are going to be sleeping so much easier at night knowing that this little temporary roof solution is up for now, and that our entire living room isn't just flooding with water every time it rains. We came to check on the solution the next day, and as you can see, a little bit of water is kind of creeping through that side, and that's not a problem. That side isn't dripping into the house. That is an overhang over another deck, and the drain is right there, so it's not the best, not the worst. So David installed a little makeshift gutter system here to hopefully keep the whole thing dry so that we can start waterproofing whatever is underneath all these layers of deck.